everyone, I'm going to do a travel essentials video. I think this will be a lot of fun. I'm currently on a vacation in Florida, and so I'll show you some of the things I brought along. The first section is going to be makeup and toiletries. So the first item is this Burt's Bees tinted lip balm, and I'm actually wearing it right now. You can see it just gives a little bit of a pop of color to my face. And the shade I have right now is Pink Blossom. I also have the Jane Iredale eyebrow kit. On the back it says shade Brunette. Basically, you just take this little brush and it has a spoolie on one end and then the actual makeup brush on the other end, and you can just fill in, some sparse areas. And there's also a little mirror in here as well. Next, you definitely need some chapstick wherever you're going. It's just always a must-have in my opinion. And then I have the Wonder Stick right here, which I mainly use for the contour side. It can just give you a bronzy look. And finally, I have the Buttermelt blush. I really like these blushes and I like that they're pretty small and compact. So all in all, with everything that I've just mentioned, it really doesn't take up that much space. But on a day-to-day basis, actually, I'm really just only wearing maybe these two items. But I think it's key to not overpack with the makeup, unless you want to, of course, in which case, go ahead. But for me personally, I tend to bring lighter makeup on vacations because when I do bring it, I don't actually wear it. For toiletries, I like this clear bag that I have because when you're going through airport security, you can see everything in your bag, but it's also a makeup bag, and then you're not just wasting a Ziploc bag. A lot of the stuff that I have in here isn't stuff that I particularly love. I do like to use any samples I've gotten over the years. And last in this category is the mini wet brush. I love this little leaf design. I love these brushes even if you're not going on vacation. This is actually just the brush I have at home that I'm bringing on the trip, but it also happens to be a perfect travel size. Next, we will talk about jewelry. So I have been really liking these gold hoops that I have. I think they can go with every single outfit. They are tasteful and elegant. I also don't bring that much jewelry on vacations. I tend to bring just stuff that I'll wear every day and then maybe one or two special pieces. So I just have this little jewelry pouch that I'm keeping it in. I did forget to bring a necklace, but I do have just a simple gold bracelet on that I think goes well with my earrings and will go well with any simple gold jewelry. The next category is going to be fun things. I think it's always a good idea to bring one book. I got this at an airport about 6 months ago, and so I figured why not bring it on this other vacation. But don't go overboard with the books because I feel like a lot of times I'll bring several books and then not get around to them. So definitely bring the right amount of books for you. I also debated bringing my crochet stuff, but I did not. If you have like a small project or something, that could be a fun thing to bring as well, or just anything crafty in general. And now we'll move on to clothes. So the clothes obviously depend on where you're going and if you have access to a washing machine or not. If you do have access to a washing machine, I really think you should only bring 3 pairs of pants and then just rewear them. So that's what I'm doing. I have a pair of the Aerie crossover flare leggings, and I also have a pair of slightly flared jeans, and I have a bunch of different tops that I can mix and match with the two of them. I also have a skirt for if I decide to get dressed up, but I kept things realistic with this trip and I didn't overpack a bunch of super nice outfits. I've done the vacations where I try to wear all super nice looking outfits and sometimes it really just isn't comfortable. So this part just truly depends on what you prefer for your trip. But I do have a recommendation for shoes. These are a great pick. They're from Steve Madden. I saw a family member wearing them and knew I really wanted to get them a couple years back. They are surprisingly comfortable and I think they make your outfit look a little bit nicer. And I also have my comfortable walking shoes, which I use Brooks. I think that is also key. It doesn't matter where you're going to need a good pair of walking shoes. Okay, so that's all I have for this video. It wasn't anything crazy. What you bring to travel is completely different for every person, so please bring whatever works for you. But these are just some of the things that I like to bring on my trips. And obviously this is for a warmer weather vacation. For a colder weather trip, you would have completely different items. I hope everyone had a great holiday season and we'll see you for the next video whenever I decide to make one.